Well, they're back on the road, turning harmonies into heartfelt homespun stories. Here with more on their Never Gonna Let You Go tour, celebrating the duo's first full-length collaborative album. Let's welcome back Drew and Ellie Holcomb. Good to have you with us.
Good to be with y'all. How you doing?
Doing great. It's been maybe a couple of years since we've had you on the program. What have you been up to over the last year or so?
Oh, a lot. Let's see. We put out our first duets record right out a year ago, and spent a good part of the year touring behind that, and kind of doing round two of that tour this year. And right now we're in a dressing room in Jacksonville, Florida, where we'll play tonight. So
That's
we're
great.
we're got a lot of shows this month.
And with this album, it's clearly struck a chord. What was the moment that you knew that this project had to be full length?
Oh, I love that. We were on tour um, 2 years ago, and we started writing for the record. And we wrote the first couple songs, and we were like, "Oh man, it's time! It's time to do this again." We typically don't write together. We both have our own careers, and we keep saying it took about 20 years for our egos to die, because typically writing doesn't go great for us. But we started writing, and it was actually like really life-giving and fun.
Yeah.
And I think writing the songs on tour made us know, oh yeah, this is gonna be a whole record and a whole thing, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And
That's
we were
terrific.
right.
That's beautiful. And where are you drawing your inspiration from these days? Is it based on your relationship together, your family? I know you've got a full family schedule too.
Yeah, it really runs the gamut. I mean, this
Yeah.
album, the title track comes from a story that of childhood road trips. My dad used to always laugh. He loved to take road trips, and we had a big conversion van, and he used to always laugh as we pulled back into Memphis, my hometown. And he would say, "I hope you guys don't expect to inherit anything because I put all the money in the memory bank." And that's a bit of what how Ellie and I have lived. And
Yeah.
so, that's that song comes from there. We have a song that is about all the friends in our community that really sort of solidified in the post-COVID era. There's songs about our kids. There's songs about travel. There's songs about grief and loss. There's songs about heartache.
Indeed, yeah, and this segues perfectly into my next question. So, to longtime fans and newcomers, how does creating together as a couple change the way you approach your lyrics and melody and stories?
Oh, it's so good. One really fun thing about writing together and creating this kind of tour together is over COVID, Drew had never, well, you might want to talk about this more. He had never really sung harmony before. So that's
Yeah,
pretty hard to
20
do a
years as
duet.
a musician and never learned to sing harmony.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so he over COVID, we bought a little farm property. He had to go mow the grass, and when he would mow, he would listen to John Prine, and literally it was like, I'm learning how to sing harmony. And so literally it's like we got a whole other set of colors to play with.
So, you've played a wide range of venues on this tour. What's a memorable moment from this run so far that kind of encapsulates what this music means to you?
Well, we do this thing in the middle, kind of towards the end of the set, where Ellie and I let the crowd yell out requests, and
Oh, yeah.
and we just kind of we don't necessarily play all of them, obviously, but we have such, both of us have pretty deep catalogs. We've been making albums for 20 plus years. And in DC on Saturday night, the crowd, I mean, they were in like insatiably asking for the deepest of deep cuts, songs that we hadn't played in a decade. And so we spent 15 or 20 minutes playing a verse chorus from like 15 different songs,
Yeah.
and just came off stage almost just laughing because it was, I mean, we botched a bunch of them, but we had a great time giving it a go. And it
Yeah.
felt like it felt like a very sort of I don't know, just a very memorable moment, like
Well,
you said.
that's salve for everyone's soul. Looking ahead beyond this tour, where do you see your sound and your partnership heading next? And are there, new themes or musical territories that you want to explore?
Oh, I love that. I am probably the one of us who's like, let's write another song. Do you want to write another
Yeah,
song?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I have a feeling we've got a lot of more music coming. We're both also working on records individually,
Yep.
which is really fun to do because I feel like
Ellie put
we're
out a brand new album in September called Far Country. That's really really beautiful album. We're playing
Oh,
some of the
that's
songs
great.
from it on the tour.
Well, you've got an upcoming show right here in Charleston, the Never Gonna Let You Go tour with Drew and Ellie Holcomb. It's happening at the Charleston Music Hall on February 22nd at 8 p.m. Make sure you get your tickets. I want to thank you both so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having
thanks
us.
for
Appreciate
having
it.
us. We can't wait to see y'all.
Yes, we can't wait to. All right, well, coming up in 2 minutes, more Drew and Ellie. Don't go anywhere.